Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Mighty Thor, issue number 703. Whew, okay, two more issues before death. The end game, the end song, swan song. Anyway, um, Mangog has gone nuts. He's all over the place. He destroyed the Bifrost, with him already on Asgard, mind you. Cull is like, I'm terrified. I'm gonna get out of here. He literally is like, I'm gonna find out what he loves, and then I'm gonna destroy it, and then I'm gonna come back and destroy him. You punk! Stop lying. You're a scaredy cat. God of fear. God of being afraid. How about that? so, what do you call it? Heimdall. Oh my God, Heimdall actually Hofund breaks inside of Mangog, and then Mangog actually grabs Heimdall's face and brings him forward, so he actually cuts his own eyes out on the broken parts of Hofung. Whoa, dude, that's insane. So, Frigga, she decides to go and jump in the destroyer armor, sees what a brute that Cull has been. All these people there that he's been trying to control the destroyer armor for a while, but at the expense of all these people, doesn't even bother. They're all gods. Doesn't even bother burying them. Like, just what a freaking cruel son of a gun he is. So anyway, these guys get the destroyer goes after them, but even the destroyer is no match really against Mangog. So push comes to shove. Jane Foster is at a juxtaposition. She's sitting there with Doctor Strange giving her advice, and there's a bunch of people there from her life, including Odin's son and Falcon and whatever. But Doctor Strange is saying, listen, I know you don't want a magical cure, but here's a magical diagnosis. If you do this one more time, you're dead. So I can see that this story is really jumping around a lot with time, which is actually fine, because at first I didn't realize that's what they were doing. But then it's like, oh, yeah, okay, I get it. This is a beautifully written book. And by book, I mean not just this issue, this title. This is amazing. Like, I don't know how you can't read this book. Honestly, like, I know that there are people online who they purposely go out of their way to read comic books that they don't like so they can bash them because they want the cheap thrills, like a bunch of little freaking stabby monkeys talking about, this is a stupid book. Listen, shut your face. Shut your pie hole, all right? This is a beautiful book. Like, this title is amazing right now, and you know it's coming, and yet you can't help but to keep on reading and just be like, oh my God, this is so freaking sad. This is terrible. And Jane Foster actually makes the decision to not become Thor this last time. Well, at least not for the moment. And maybe she won't. Maybe she won't. Because the only way to defeat Mangog, like he's telling everybody, when you guys finally realize, you gods realize that you're all a bunch of ruthless people, you slaughtered everybody, like the history of Mangog is great. But like this, he's telling them how to defeat him. They just have to be less cruel. And who's less cruel than Jane Foster? I mean, her situation with the Shi'ar, she's already proven that, you know? So maybe, like, obviously, in her is the answer. Does she have to actually be Thor to do that? I don't know. I don't know. But either way, this is fantastic. I love the way this is written. I'm giving this an A+. This is a fantastic book. I love it when this comes out. I see it on the shelves. Yoink, done, mine. This is a fantastic book, and I don't know what else to say. Oh, except the Wolverine. The Wolverine's face is on the cover there. So Wolverine basically stops off to visit Jane Foster, but doesn't actually. You know what? Nope, it's only one page. You can read it. Honestly, it's kind of worth it. I'm going to leave it at that. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.